Good evening. There are more new developments tonight in the investigation into 25-year-old Teresa Halbach's disappearance.
The Calumet County woman has been missing now for more than a week. Investigators say they found evidence human in nature relating to Teresa's disappearance, but they won't say whether they think she's still alive. Stephen Avery is in police custody tonight. He was arrested on an unrelated weapons charge, and now Avery's family is submitting DNA samples to investigators. We begin tonight's breaking news coverage with Isabel Callie, who has the latest on Stephen Avery's arrest. Isabel?
Stephen Avery was arrested this afternoon at his brother's house in Manitowoc County, and now he faces charges of a felon possessing a firearm. Investigators came to Earl Avery's home this afternoon, where they arrested Stephen Avery and took his brother Earl into custody. Stephen's other brother Chuck and his sister Barbara, her two children, and Stephen's parents Alan and Dolores were also taken into custody. Today's arrest stemmed from an incident in 1985 where Avery ran a deputy sheriff's wife off the road at gunpoint and told her to get in his car. And today's arrest is not related to the sexual assault he served time for and was later exonerated for. Stephen's sister-in-law says she doesn't understand why the investigators are focusing on her family and says police are setting them up.
Because they're going from one thing to the next, and it's just crazy. And my husband sits back and thinks, well, how did the car get there Saturday morning when everybody was there, searched the pit, it wasn't there. He drove right through there on Wednesday night, the car wasn't there. It just mysteriously pops up on Saturday.
Now, police removed two weapons from Avery's trailer, a .22 semi-automatic rifle and a .50 caliber muzzle loader. Now, Avery is being held at the Calumet County Jail, and it's unclear when he'll appear in court. Reporting live in Mishicot, Isabel Callie, Action 2 News.
There were also some disturbing developments that came out of the press conference that you saw right here on TV2 just 2 hours ago. Investigators actually cut today's press conference short, saying they were right in the middle of more investigative efforts. Our Jason Allen is also in Mishicot tonight. He picks up our breaking story there. Jason.
And investigators continue to request and execute even more search warrants. This after finding evidence they say they believe points them to both a victim and a suspect.
The evidence that has been collected and that they are analyzing is that of human in nature.
That evidence comes from the Avery Auto Salvage Yard. It's where investigators focused their searching yesterday, revealing they were even doing some digging on or near the property. Not only do they continue to search cars and the homes on the property, but the state crime lab, they say, is working through the night to analyze everything they're finding.
We've received, in the past couple of days, some information. We received significant information today from the state crime lab, and within the next 24 or 48 hours, we hope to receive even more important information.
Investigators hesitated when asked if they may have even more information by tonight, then said that more could come as early as tomorrow morning. Reporting live in Mishicot, Jason Allen, Action 2 News.
Thank you, Jason. And Stephen Avery's lawyer says he has had no contact with his client since his arrest. Elizabeth Reese joins us live in the newsroom with that. Elizabeth?
Cammie, I just got off the phone with Avery's attorney, Walt Kelly. Kelly tells me he has talked with several officers, including Calumet County Sheriff Jerry Poggle, but police will not allow him to talk to or visit Avery.
And they've completely evaded that and are holding him in some unknown location without making him available to us, which I think is completely out of line.
Kelly says he's concerned about the reason for Avery's arrest and does not know if formal charges have been filed.
Since Stephen was exonerated of the felonies involved in the Penny Bernston matter, that's another thing that we really wonder about, is whether or not they've got any lawful basis to have made the arrest in the first place.
Now, Kelly maintains his client had nothing to do with the disappearance of Teresa Halbach. Reporting live in the newsroom, Elizabeth Reese, Action 2 News.
Also new tonight, the Halbach family has set up a website for people who want to help find Teresa. There are pictures, news articles, and other information posted on it. Just log on to our website, WBAY.com. Click on featured links for more information.